Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to Bridlington, to Bridbrewer and Tap Room for King Trevors Christmas Tipple. The good fellow there, Bridbrewer, he'll name beers after the people that come in the pub and people that frequent his tap room. And, it builds a community. A great community, and there's been lots of people over the years who have had beers named after them, so that's fantastic. 4.6%, as you can see on the front. A subtle mixed spice notes. This is bottle conditioned, and with bottle conditioned beers, really keep them cool, keep them upright, pour, and just watch that last bit, because there could be sediments. Not always, but there could be. So I've just opened it up. It's all good. That's pop of smoke there was. So here we go. And there we go. I was on about this yesterday, that, oh bloody hell, 15% charge. That down south, they don't want a head, whereas a lot of people want a head. It's a funny thing, that. It's, do you want a head or don't you want a head? I don't know. I don't know where you sit on the fence with that. So as the colour looks, it's like a chestnutty looking pour. Quite a dark pour, to be fair. Obviously, there wasn't a head. You can see that yourself. Certainly a mixed spice aroma. Oh, yes, definitely a nice spicy aroma on this. Ooh. And it's from the house as well. I've just bought it down the shed. So it's at the right temperature to be drinking, as you do. I'd already forgot what it says on the back, so my memory is absolutely shocking. So it contains allspice, hops of Fuggles, malted barley, water, brewed on November the 14th, 2024. So not brewed too long ago, to be fair. Obviously, all these beers can be found at the tap room. So if you're in Bridlington or around Bridlington, get yourself over there. You can drink them in the tap room. If it's not on cask, on the bar, or you can take them away and drink them at home. But lovely crystal clear pour. Like I say, no head on it. But like I say, they're fermented in the bottle, so they're conditioned in the bottle rather. And there's that balance with that, and as any home brewer knows, there's a balance, and doesn't use finings like other people do. The problem with finings, they strip the taste out of beer. And they don't always work anyway. I had finings in my St. Austell proper job clone, and it never bloody worked. It did clear in the end, but it took ages. And as soon as you pop the bloody bottle anyway, all the sediment that was in there went up, and it was cloudy. It was a cloudy St. Austell. It tasted alright. It was alright. It wasn't great, but it was alright. I drank it. Well, I made it. I'm drinking it. Simple as that. So, you'll have noticed that my eyes are pretty good, actually. Hello. I'm not getting so much crap in my eyes these days. Let's be honest, I'm not actually doing that many beer reviews. I did stock a few up, and I'm that busy at the moment that I'm struggling to get the beer reviews in. Literally 3 out of the last 4 days I've not done a beer review. that is nice. It's subtle spices. And again, I look at this as a modern traditional, but with flavours, you know, that maybe other breweries aren't using. And this is the thing when you own your own brewery, and as home brewers, we'll play around with flavours, and we'll see what works. And you know, it's a good thing, you know, see what works. You know, there's always bound to be something that works super well, and there's going to be something that maybe doesn't, you know. Yeah. I've brewed prune juice wine, and yeah, phew, that stuff, you know, if you're struggling to go, by gosh. Although, to be fair, my Munton's milk stout with all that lactose, lactose obviously gives me the shiznits, because boy, whew, yes, it was a clear zone. My channels must have been as clear as they come, so to speak. Oh, I'm just waiting for the phone call off the wife, so I've got to be not too long on beer reviews. Then sometimes it's better to do shorter beer reviews anyway. Stops people moaning. But yeah, lovely allspice on this. It's a lovely beer. Can't fault it at all. Oh. And after a solid day working, an hour next door, big conifer come down. I was using a little chainsaw to chainsaw it, and the tight bleeders. I wish to get some decent batteries for the chainsaw's pretty decent, to be fair, but the fucking batteries are crap. Fucking Makita batteries. Oh, and I better not say too much in case he watches this video. He has got a decent battery though, so fair play. Yeah. Drop yourself in it there, Raggy. Yeah, they are fantastic neighbours though. Been working for them for 3 years now. Not far off as long as I've been at work at the place. And I do get on well with them. They appreciate your work. You know, problem is a lot of these days, people don't appreciate what you do. And that winds me up. Just that, oh, thanks for what you've done today, blah, blah, blah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Then, obviously I worked extra, so I had to take the van back. Got home, painted the decking, and then boxed off the decking and boxing it off. And then I've had a brainwave, and so where I'd done a step outside the back door, I've actually need to just make it slightly wider. So I've got to take a few of them up, make it slightly wider, and then I'm doing an area where pots will sit on with decking. I've got enough decking. So yeah, that's another of the raggy plans, as it was. Funny how I never have a plan for what I'm doing. All of a sudden, it would just, I'm there, and it was like, oh, that's it. That is the way forward. Same with beer. If I was brewing beer, I'd come out with some bonkers stuff, and I would assume it might work sometimes. So, as you can see, it's looking good. It's certainly tasting good. Lovely, subtle, but there. You know, the spices are there. So, King Trevors Christmas Tipple. Oh, would I drink it again? Absolutely. Yeah, very nice. Out of 5. If I was going to give it a score, scores don't matter really. We all know this. You know, you only have to look at some beer reviewers who give a beer 1 out of 10, and then you drink it and it's one of your favourite beers of the year. And, you know, and again, you know, without bitching, which I'm not really bothered with, I'm not really part of that community in a lot of ways. But you understand where the rag's, you know, coming from in that respect. Our scores, I enjoyed it, and that's all you need to know. For me, a good 4.4 out of 5. Cheers. Thank you for watching. If you do.